Okay, let me give you a real quick breakdown as an ex-medical professional. Being a person that was in the fire service and dealing with the ambulance service as well, I've seen more than my fair share of accident victims, people who have been stabbed, shot, all kinds of things, burnt, you name it, I've seen it. Okay, people keep saying they need proof that what happened to Trump was faked. I know for a fact that a 223 bullet, which is the bullet that they use in an AK-47, because of the way in which it's designed, it does not spiral like a 22 bullet would. A 22 bullet moves so fast through the air, it actually spirals like a football when it's going through the air. Whereas a 223 round tends to tumble because it creates so much friction from the air mass that as it goes through the air, it tumbles. If that bullet had gotten anywhere close to Trump's ear, to even nick his ear, part of his ear would have been missing. It's that simple. There's no way that what happened. That whole thing was a fucking setup. And number two, blood does not go in front of the gunshot, it goes behind. When you saw him, he had blood on this part of his face. That's some fucking bullshit. When you get shot in the ear, because the bullet is traveling in this direction, it's going to pull this way, to the back of the head, not to the front. See, the whole thing was a fucking setup. Like I said, they want proof. Anybody that's had any medical training will tell you the blood, the ear, when it's cut, would bleed profusely. That wasn't the case. That shit that happened to him was superficial. Okay? The person that got shot behind him wasn't even shot by the same person that shot at him. That's one thing that y'all gotta learn. This was a complete setup. That man was sacrificed in order to make it look like Trump was shot at. That young man that they killed, he was put there because they were told ahead of time that he was there. Secret Service knew it before it even happened. But they wouldn't do anything about it because it didn't fit the narrative. It didn't also fit the narrative that he was a Republican, but they don't give a shit about that. They had to kill the boy because if they kept him alive, he was going to talk. So y'all can sit up and say all this bullshit about Trump is great and Trump is this. Trump is a fucking grifter. He keeps trying to get over. He keeps getting over on y'all dumbasses. Y'all keep thinking he's going to be the next president. The only thing Trump's going to do is go to fucking prison. And once he goes to prison, the rest of y'all going to lose your motherfucking minds because your little Lord and Savior is going to be on lockdown. But, I don't know what to tell you. The man ain't shit. And all you motherfuckers that believe in him ain't shit either because it's a fucking joke. It really is. It's funny. It's funny, but it's sad. Because now we know that there is a group of people in this country that will follow this asshole to the end of the earth because they think he's a smart man. And all he is getting over on y'all every single day. Every day this man gets over. And every day he laughs because he gets to go sit on his golden throne while the rest of you motherfuckers are struggling to eat.